pretty sure that you can see that the map of the NTSR that I did looks a little bit different. See, so I'll show you what I did to it. It kind of looks like some of the lines might be extended. Last time I tried to film this, it was an epic fail because I went all the way to Binghamton. So this is the A line right here heading to Lawrence, Edgewood, Atlantic Beach, and Long Beach. And then runs its normal line in Brooklyn, Queens, and Manhattan.
Stay in there,
Alright, so just my other cat is coming in. Actually, the cat that was featured in my first video, my cat going crazy. That video is the most popular. It has almost 50 views. It was posted about 2 months ago. You can check it by going on my channel and clicking the icon, and then I'll show you uploads, and then I'll show you the first stuff. So now what will happen is I'm going to show you what I did to the F. So this is the F over here. Goes to Ellie Pond Park to Jamaica 179, and then runs like we do this. It's this segment over here. So then, and then the Z links up with it. The Z, I did go to the 168th Street bus terminal. For those of you that don't know, the 168 bus terminal is the terminal to a lot of Queens buses. The Q3, which goes to John F. Kennedy Airport. There's the Q10, which goes to, oh god, I forgot where the Q10 goes. You know, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna actually look it up. I'm gonna show you. So this is the 7 and the C. So this is the 7 to West Bayside. There's like Flushing Main Street, so heads to Bayside, and then there's 6. You know what? I'll actually extend this 6 to Utopia Parkway. This is where Murray Hill Station is located. What do I do? Okay, let's see. Okay, so then the 6. So I'll show you what the 7. 7 runs from all the way to the Broadway station from Manhattan. So it runs in Manhattan and Queens. No, nothing really changed there. And then the 6 runs. The 6 passes probably the craziest out of all of them. It goes all the way from Kearny, which is in New Jersey. It's in the western Hudson County. You know, while we're over here, I will actually show you a few things. So, you guys So, for those of you that don't know, Harrison is my 3rd favorite spot to railfan in the New York City area, and my favorite spot to railfan in New Jersey. Because there's constant action going from New Jersey Transit, Amtrak, and PATH all coming by. It is right here. And then the Red Bull Stadium is nearby, so you can see that from the station, too. And then this is where the HBLR ends. This has not run for, I want to say, quite a lot of months. These 3 stops, because there's, like, something wrong going with them. There's, like, a sewage problem, I think. So anyways, it goes all the way into its normal line, and then heads to City Island, heads back into Queens. Like, the route is absolutely crazy. And then there's the shuttle, the 3rd shuttle, the Rockaway Park shuttle. So it goes from connects Rockaway Point to JFK Airport and Broad Channel in the Eastern Rockaway. So it's essential, to say the least. And then there's the 2. The 2 goes into Mount Vernon. The 2 actually right now, you can walk, like, it'll be a few minutes, and you won't be in New York City anymore. You'll be in Mount Vernon. You'll be in Westchester. So this is where it ends. And then the 5 heads to St. Paul's, which isn't too far by. Isn't too far. And then there's the D. The D runs to Pelham Bay Park. I will actually extend to City Island Junction. Well, you know what? Never mind. I won't do that. And then the B and the D split off after Bedford Park Boulevard, and then the B goes to Woodlawn and heads actually into Yonkers. Just through Central Yonkers and stuff. Let's see what else to do. Oh yeah, and the C into New Jersey. I did extend it to Ellerslie Home. For those of you that don't know what Ellerslie Home is a custom-made name by me. For those of you that don't know, that haven't driven to New York, so you're probably coming east towards, like, north or east on a highway, or if you're coming south off the Palisades. There's this building that says, "There's no place like home." And it's so iconic, like, it's been there for absolutely years. Like, it's gotta have been there for at least 3 years. So that's why I called it Ellerslie Home. It's just, like, such an iconic building. So anyways, I'm gonna try to look. Oh yes, the L. The L. And then there's the J. There's the L, the J, and I don't think I did anything else. Did I? No, I didn't. So the L is typically ends, no, not there, here, the Rockaway Parkway, but I extended all to Rockaway Point, which is why I extended this shuttle to both, and then there's extended. Alright, and now, lastly, the J. The J was extended all the way into Brooklyn to President Street on the 2 and the 5. Because for those of you that don't know what I haven't been to President Street in a long time. Like, it's probably been in about 4 years. But I do clearly remember what the layout's like. There's, like, a terminating track right in the middle. But note that everything off this map is fake and probably won't happen in real life. So anyways, that's gonna be pretty bad. And I'm just gonna look to see if I did anything else. Nothing that I'm aware of, but I will show you a little bit around. So you can see, I'll show you some of my favorite spots to railfan up here. So I would say probably my favorite spot to railfan in the New York City area, is Greystone. Greystone is not too far from Yonkers. I went to Untmire Park there. I went to Greystone about 6 months ago, before the pandemic happened and everything. So Greystone is between Hastings-on-Hudson and Glenwood. So the reason I like Greystone in a railfan, because we decided to stay at Greystone, and since there was a long, like, train wait, we decided to railfan at Greystone for a little bit, and then there was, like, this. And then we also we have gone to Riverdale quite a few times. I haven't been to Riverdale since March. Sorry about sniffing. I do something like that. So sorry about that. It's just like, okay. And I'd say that Riverdale is probably my 4th favorite spot. Probably right behind Harrison. And then I would say number 5 would be. Number 5 would probably be the 97th Street portal, which isn't too far from my house, actually. Now that I think about it. Hold on, let me show you where the 97th Street portal is. The 97th Street portal is right here. This is where the trains come up. It's like right around here. That's where the trains come onto the elevated viaduct or go in if you're going to Grand Central. And I actually did also railfan at Beacon one time. Beacon is, I want to say, 60 miles outside of New York. It's 59 miles from Grand Central to Beacon. Beacon is a very... Alright, if you don't like high-speed things coming in your face, don't go to Beacon. Because there are constantly things like flying... Like, Amtrak goes by at least, 70, 80 miles an hour there. And it, blows you off. We caught an Amtrak train once, and I had to, get behind because it was going so fast. I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I had to, go back. I do actually have videos about Beacon, but I'm not even think about planning to upload them. But anyways, that's going to be all for today. I will, for those of you that are watching, for those of you that are new to my channel watching, make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to make sure that you're the first to see all my videos if you like them. And make sure to smash that like button. And don't forget. And remember,